Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. So, doctor's orders, no smoking and antibiotics for 12 days. But I can't sleep, so let me put out a reading and see what's going on for you, beautiful collective of mine, okay? So thank yous for the beautiful support. I promised myself I would be consistent, so this is me being consistent. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight. No chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. Whatever comes out in the cards, comes out in the cards. Somebody's feeling a little bit heartbroken. Somebody has no passion. It could be somebody from your family, or it could be every time they watch you, they get like sad. I don't know. It's like somebody doesn't want you to have any passion for something, or somebody doesn't have any passion for something. For a mother figure, for a karmic female, or it could be male. Take it as it resonates, guys. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing, okay? Now, you have this Empress. Now, there could have been a lot of people who said that you were Empress in reverse. Maybe there's a mother figure, like I said, somebody who's older, who is looking at you as a threat and wants you to be on the ground, so they may be saying some kind of stuff. But somebody's been watching you change something, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you may have been in a stuck situation, but you can help yourself. Somebody's watching you. Like I said, it could be a mother figure or somebody who's older than you. Karmic. It's giving me karmic energy, okay? It's the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, this karmic energy is in some kind of imbalanced relationship and wants you to be in one. There's a lack of love here. But you're taking your time to really build something with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been watching your investments. Somebody's been watching your investments too, and they've seen you really take your time. Somebody wants to come towards you. You, male or female, are sitting in the Empress energy, but there's somebody who's in reverse that wants you to stay in some kind of fighting energy. Some kind of imbalanced energy. Nine of Swords. Somebody's in their head. It could be this mother figure who's in their head because they've tried to block some kind of relationship. Star, but there's fucking healing, guys. Yeah, it's Five of Swords. If somebody wanted to stab you in the back, okay, or to drag you into their conflicts, or to win at all costs, now this person is feeling some kind of way because they ain't winning. Somebody's up all night, okay? And it could be because of some kind of choice. Somebody is very in and out. And you know somebody's in and out. You've healed something. You've went into Hermit mode as that star Hermit High Priestess. You are powerful. And you see beyond. It's like you feel life differently. You see life differently. And you know you can take your time with things because you kind of have this foresight. You know things will always work out for the best for you, so you don't really rush anything. You kind of give it to faith, give it to God, give it to Source, a higher power. And somebody didn't know that you were going to go into this isolation to be this star. Now, somebody could be in isolation, getting away from some kind of karmic energy, and sees you as a star, as the light in their darkness. And they know that you have some kind of power of light and dark, like of light and shadow, like it's all inside of us. And you have taught somebody to take their time, to not rush into karmic relationships and partnerships. This is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Something has changed, and it's because of what you chose to invest in, okay? Even if you don't see the turnout, like the turnaround right away, like the harvest from your investment, doesn't mean it's not going to come in. You started with something small, one pentacle, but now you have worked up something that you're able to really stand on, something that's yours, and it's allowing this cycle to change. You may have been the underdog. You may have been the butt of everybody's joke, you know. And it had something to do with your intuition, but you also had patience enough to wait. You knew things were going to straighten themselves out. 5 of Wands. There was a lot of commotion. A lot of people with this big opinion, okay? And these people with these big opinions, they have not invested anything in your life. So should you really take their opinions to heart? Of course not. And that's why somebody is in their head, because they thought they can come in and out of your life and cause commotions, and they know they can't do this. 2 of Wands. Now, somebody may have been planning some kind of escape. They're up all night. They're trying to escape from some kind of confusion. You're not in this 5 of Wands mess. But somebody who is in and out, player kind of energy, male, female, it's irrelevant. This doesn't even have to be a player. It's just somebody who is in everybody's mess, you know, and everybody's business. They're fighting while you change a cycle. You have invested in the right things, choosing not to invest in this hypocrisy over here. But there is a imbalance. There's a karmic energy that you're getting away from. Somebody else is getting away from, but there's a lot of healing here. It's this narcissistic abuse, okay? Somebody thought that they can abuse you emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, not really realizing of what the power you hold within yourself. That you can really take this pain, this trauma, this gossip, this whatever this was, and really turn it into something beautiful. But you had to be patient. You couldn't rush into anything. You had nothing to prove. You didn't do what people expected of you. And you're definitely not suffering like people expected of you. And that's justice. You did. You changed things around. Now, people could have said that you weren't a good mother, that you didn't take care of yourself, and this and this and that. But maybe at one point in your life, whether you're male or female, you did have a hard time. You were in the mud. But you healed that. Now, you could be an Aquarius, you could be a Libra, you could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you stood in your power, and you knew who you were, and you guided that. Like, Libra is my rising. Taurus is my North Node, and Aquarius is my Sun. So it's really important to look at things Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node when I read these out, okay? I'm only saying these that they're mine so that you can look at yours. Because you also got Virgo here. You got Pisces here. And you got a bunch of signs over here. So you have to take them in consideration when I read out the signs, okay? But something is coming in, justice. Now, like I said, you may have struggled. You may have got it right out the mud. And as you were in the mud, people were trying to throw more on you, hoping that you'd stay stuck, hoping that you wouldn't see who you are, that star, that healer. You wouldn't heal a relationship or a partnership that's broken, perhaps. Now, there is a mother or mother-like figure, 828 on my clock, who is upset because what you put out, you get back. There's 2 people going through karma or settling karma, settling a karmic debt on both sides in order to come together. This is what's going on here. This is justice, balancing of the scales. Guys, you are very practical and you're very spiritual. And whatever partnership, relationship, friendship you got coming in, it's going to cause a major tower because a lot of people don't want this relationship to come in. Don't want you to be in a relationship. Now, there could be a karmic partnership, a relationship. Your friends, somebody from your family, maybe work colleagues, whoever this is who is trying to jeopardize somebody's view on you or a whole bunch of views on you. They're falling from grace, okay? A lot of people who have built empires on faulty foundation, off other people's backs, well, everything is falling. And a lot of people are going into hibernation mode, this hermit mode, this what the fuck, and start thinking of their own life mode, you know? It's like God, Creator, Source is causing a major tower in somebody's life, in a karmic energy's life. So I don't know if you're karmic. I doubt you are. If you're my beautiful collective and you're liking my beautiful reading, then you're not a karmic. But if you're trolling and watching, then yeah, I bet you are a karmic and you're not supporting. That's just the way it goes, right? So you don't care about these people. If you're my beautiful soul tribe, you know that they'd be watching to try to get some kind of information. I'm never going to tell them anything about you. Don't worry about it. Hierophant. There is an Emperor in reverse and an Empress in reverse. This Two of Cups in reverse, who is going through hell in a handbasket. Why? Because they're in the Hierophant in reverse. Now, somebody looks up to you, okay? And wants to come in with some kind of offer, but you see them as very greedy, very selfish, very superficial, very arrogant. And this energy is very controlling. And they're the kind of energy that will most definitely throw you under the bus just to make themselves look good. Like, I don't know. And somebody is feeling kind of foolish because they may have said that you were an Empress in reverse. Now, the proof is in your actions, correct? You took the time and patience to understand that what you've seen about this person, whether this be a colleague, a friend, a family member, an ex, take it as it resonates, you were right about them. You were right about them. And somebody felt like they wanted to control you because of your anointment, because of your power, because of... Now, you could have even been in a relationship with this person as that Empress in the upright. They wanted you to be in reverse. But it's about your actions. Somebody wants to come in and offer you something, okay? They want a relationship with you, but you see them for who they really truly are. Very arrogant, very controlling, and very slow. And they only want to come in with the ace of a page of pentacles, which means they don't have very much. Why? Because they invested in this Empress in reverse. Whether this be a mother figure or a baby mama or a guy, whatever this is, that's the justice that someone only has one pentacle. Somebody is counting your pockets, watching your investments, because like I said, the Wheel of Fortune has changed, okay? You're no longer on the bottom anymore. The world. Somebody's watching you on the big world wide web. And they're very immature. Somebody feels like they're not good enough, okay? So they, instead of, you know, approaching you and apologizing like they should be, they're trying to stop your investments in whatever way they can, inevitably only demolishing their own investments. See? 10 of Wands. It's causing a lot of burden to this group who's trying to drag you down into their conflicts. You are nothing like them. 10 of Swords. These people are all at rock bottom energy. You've been there. You've done that. You were the kind of energy who had to pull out the swords from all this betrayal. These people betrayed you. You knew this. You read it to filth. You called it out. You even forewarned somebody. But they were arrogant. They didn't want to apologize. So instead they ganged up to try to betray you even more, knowing that they're the ones who are in and out. They're the ones who weren't consistent. They're the ones who were greedy and very needy. And, you know, as you did everything, this person portrayed you to be just like them, but you were nothing like them. You learned to take these swords out of your back, understanding that the sun is always going to come out. You are the fucking sun. It was a very dark time for you, but justice is prevailing. You healed from a situation. And somebody, those same people who put you in that rock bottom energy, who degraded you in some kind of way, who laughed at you, who slandered you, who did not give you the same opportunity as everybody else. No quality of life. They wanted to take it from you. Are the ones who are in this rock bottom energy. They can't eat, they can't sleep, and it's because of our choices. We all have choices. Somebody knew what they were doing. And they know why you're getting balance. Okay? Yeah, it's the 9 of Wands. Somebody is weak, okay? They wanted to go to war. They thought they won the battle. They may have, but they didn't win the war. And now somebody is broke, beaten, and in despair. They're not dead. They can redeem themselves. At the end of the day, we all were in this situation. That's why you don't judge. But someone want to judge you, now look at them. This is why it's very important not to laugh at somebody when they're struggling. Because I bet you're going to be struggling too. Yeah, because somebody can't heal. Somebody can't heal. They're stuck. And they're trying to look for a way out of a situation by trying to bite off your plate, by trying to bite off your creativity. But it's not working anymore. Somebody may have been doing this for a little while, but it's not working anymore. Somebody's upset because they can't heal something with you. Ancestors, yeah, it's the love. You have so much love, this big heart. And everything that you give is from the kindness of your heart. So you don't expect anything in return. But if people don't give you the same reciprocation, you have no shame in cutting them off. You know who you are. You know your worth. You know your power. You know what you bring to the table. You are the table. You will materialize. You will multiply whatever is given to you. And somebody knows that you're a flipper like that, and that you really do take care of yours. Hence why you have no problem walking away. Did I not just say this? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Don't be a troll. Somebody feels very regretful and feeling rejected in isolation. They are watching you. You are their star. You are their sun. You are their hope. Okay? Somebody's having to go through a very dark time. You've been there. You ain't judging. But it's the devil. See? This codependency, the addictions, the greediness. Somebody wants you. Why am I getting somebody thinks that you can exorcise them? Like, you know, that they know they have some kind of possession, some demon possession. I don't know. Somebody's fucked up. So they want to come in with a small offer because they know you see them. They know that you have already conquered this demon within them before. So they think that you can do it again. But somebody's scared of you. They're scared to apologize because this love is something this person has never seen before. Okay? They're very naive. And they can't heal without you. They see you as the gift, and that's the truth. Somebody feels they can't heal without you. But they're having a hard time to apologize because they were so naive. But they're watching you on the big world wide web, and they're stuck in this rock bottom energy. Not understanding how to get out of this fighting. Somebody doesn't even have to be fighting with the external, but they're fighting internally, most definitely, with these demons. Somebody knows that you see in face to face with somebody's demons and you were okay with it. But the fact is you weren't okay with something else. There was something that somebody did that you weren't okay with it. Somebody didn't see your value, but you knew your value. You stood in your truth. Because you got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, guys. You walked away from this devil codependent energies. These people who are trying to possess you, dictate your life, control you. You raised your vibrations. You transformed and tapped into love. And somebody's missing that love. Because you got a very codependent Emperor in reverse who wants a relationship with you and is going through a tower. I think they only want a relationship with you now because their whatever they had going on is falling to pieces. I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody can't heal. They feel that you can exercise whatever fucking bullshit they got on them. They see your value now, but only after they lost the war. They thought they won the battle, but they lost the war, and that's the truth. Love always prevails. Love always wins, guys. Somebody really underestimated you. You are the Empress in the upright, but you came out in reverse, right? Because people are trying to portray you as that. But you're the warrior, even on your worst days. Surprise! You are who the fuck you are, even on your worst days. There's an unexpected action, guys. Some spontaneous surprise. Like me, you know, even though I'm sick and it's painful, I still surprise, I'm on here. You know why? Because I promised myself I would be consistent. And I really do love you guys. I love my ancestors. And this, it helps. It helps me. It helps me feel better. And it helps you guys. Even if it's like I don't get all kinds of views. I don't do this for all kinds of views. I do it so that one or two or whatever, how many really resonates and feels it and gets some kind of clarity from the situation to know that they're on the right path. Now, spirit, ancestors, the universe, somebody on the 3D is about to surprise you. You are about to get a surprise. Unexpected change. Somebody sees you have changed. And there was a lot of denial. A lot of people were in denial, especially this couple who was trying to degrade you. One of these people, or in this group, take it as it resonates, is in hermit mode. Somebody got ghosted. Somebody ghosted you, and they were in denial because they weren't facing reality. Like I said, somebody is in Delulu land, in Karmicville, stuck on ego. Oh, yeah. See, this Emperor. I told you, they're arrogant. Way too much. Doing way too much. Now they're all mad and shit because they thought you were going to be naive and not see them. But you seen them. What they probably tried to do was gaslight you. This couple, this friend, this ex, whomever, whatever, all the above. They try to gaslight you like as if, no, that's them. Like, oh my God, somebody is so immature. Being stubborn, they ain't get nobody nowhere. And somebody is really in denial. They acted like they rejected you. You are the fucking prize. Like Brittany said today, you are the prize, okay? That's the biggest fucking surprise to somebody. And they knew that the whole fucking time. But somebody was being stubborn. And now they're fuming. They're pissed the fuck off. Because they're stuck. They're stuck watching their investments. Whatever they chose to invest in, they're only coming in with one pentacle, I told you. If this is somebody from your past. And somebody wanted you to only have one pentacle. You may only have one, but you're a flipper. You do what you need to do with it. You can always make it work. Sungwai Dizu God, Creator, Source, Ra, will always make it work for you. And somebody was very naive. They really slept on you. They counted you out, and they would not apologize because they're immature. Now they're very angry, and their emotions are getting the best out of them because they're overwhelmed. It could be your twin flame tried to shut your flame out. And, well, you know, they're just getting shut the fuck out. Because, how can I put this? They're washed up. It's past their time now. Justice. Somebody can't heal. I don't know. They got into a partnership or relationship that betrayed them. People betrayed you. Got into these friendships with these people knowing that they're backstabbers. Of course, inevitably, they're gonna betray them. Now there's all kinds of divorce and legal issues. Someone can't heal. There could even be somebody going to court because somebody is purposefully giving somebody sexually transmitted diseases. Okay, or demons. Take it as it resonates. But this is on purpose. Like somebody's being a player and putting people in a rock bottom energy, or they were with an ex. This ego got somebody attached to somebody who's in a very sick situation, sexually and spiritually. And yeah, somebody's seeing you single as the gift, as the prize. You were always the prize. You're independent, you're free from any of these attachments. That's your justice. That's balancing of the scales. You walked away right at a nick of time because somebody was in a right in demon time. And you read it to filth. You knew somebody was on demon time. They were in denial that they were on demon time. But now they're mad because you were right. And you're not the kind of person that says, I told you so. But the cards are saying, a lot of people are looking like a clown for trying to gossip about you because now all their dirty laundry is coming out. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image and making you look like a fool. Well, the truth is coming out, guys. And somebody is in their emotions with the Ace of Cups because love always wins. And like I said, even on your worst days, you're still 10 times better than these people because it's all about heart. It's all about heart. And people see your heart. And like waves, somebody's crashing the fuck out. I'm telling you, somebody is very unpredictable. And it's because they ghosted you. And now they feel ghosted from your life. And you are the end goal. Ooh, somebody knows you're about to get snatched the fuck up. And you're leaving these people behind. Somebody feels you disappeared from their life, like you don't have the same friends, you don't have any interactions, none whatsoever. There's absolutely no reason why you should be interacting with anybody from your past because you've cut everybody out. And because you cut everybody out, people are thinking you're cold. No, you're not cold. You're fucking smart. You read it to filth. and people acted like you were the one. No. You got the fuck away. You got the fuck away. And I'm telling you, like I said yesterday's reading, in the last 5 years, I have done things that I thought I would never be able to do as a single mother. But as a single mother, I have done these things in the past 5 years. And I'm so proud of myself. Somebody's frozen, okay? They want to run away from their life. They think that you're running away from your life, but you're staying still. You ain't running nowhere. Somebody's not speaking. There's a stone wall and there's absolutely no action coming in or coming out, and it's because of someone's actions. Their ego, okay? Got the best out of them. Now they're all fired up. They're fucking mad at the world, and they're blaming you because of this tower. I told you, whatever's built on faulty foundation is crumbling. Friends, family, acquaintances, jobs, lovers. They are all upset because you are, I don't know, somebody's about to surprise you. You are the motherfucking surprise. Somebody really thought that you were insecure, needy, codependent. Looks like you're able to do everything on your own, and that's the fucking truth. Somebody really did try to smear your name, and they're looking a little foolish and having to eat those words. Ancestors, let's get some more. Yeah, because somebody called you a booty call. Somebody said you were only a booty call. Now, somebody said that you were the booty call and went to the booty call, because you've seen that Empress come out in reverse, right? Surprise! The truth comes out. Whoever spread the gossip and the slander, well, that's the booty call. You walk the fuck away from all this energy anyways, and justice is somebody's got to sleep in the bed to me. And you heal the situation. You are nothing like these people thought, and that's why you will not be at somebody's beck and call. And you are not all about sex. If you're anything like me, you're celibate. Fuck, I got my IUD taken out a year ago. It's sad because my cousin Roy, my poor Auntie Nancy, she had to bury her son on Mother's Day. But he passed away, like he went into hospital the day I got my IUD taken out because they thought I was going to have a hysterectomy because it got infused. After my miscarriage, I got the IUD back in, and I didn't tell my ex-fiance because I didn't want to get pregnant, you know what I mean? Anyways, and it got infused, and a year ago I took it out, and I just realized it's been a whole year, because, you know, his anniversary of his passing, Mother's Day, you know, and I haven't even fucking had, like, a interaction. I was like, oh my God, I'm so boring. It was a big reality check for me. I was like, holy shit. So it's going on like 3 years. But it's only because people aren't, you know, I'm a sapiosexual. People aren't, you know, good in the mind, man. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't thrill me the way it did before, you know? And yeah, see, on blast, somebody was in denial about who you were. They knew who you were. They knew who you were. But they tried to out some kind of personal information about you. And that personal information ended up not even being true. It just came from a hater. From 2 haters, perhaps, ganging up. Now they're going through a tower, right? These people are in denial. There's a public humiliation. Somebody may have even tried to publicly humiliate you. They may have even got away with it for a little while because you didn't even say nothing. You ain't got nothing to prove, like I said at the beginning. You know the truth. You ain't fucking sticking up for in your face, you'll stick up for yourself. But you ain't got to stand up for yourself when it's not in your face, because when it's not in your face, it's irrelevant. These people couldn't even say half the shit they say about you to your face. Why? Because you slay all day, and you slayed this Empress. This Empress in the upright, you slayed them. This Emperor in reverse and this Emperor in reverse and this Empress in reverse, you slayed them. You're on point. You're dominating the competition, and somebody's numbing the fuck out because I seen that card twice. Somebody's fed the fuck up, fed the fuck out. I don't know. They're angry, and they're all jumbling their words like I just did. They don't even know Well, here there is, and it's only because you chose to take the high road. You're brushing shit off. You're moving past all the drama, and that's what's allowing the Wheel of Fortune to change. Because you walk by faith, not by sight. Excuse me, guys. I'm still like going through it, right? My infection. But you take the high road. Even through the pain, you push through because you slay. You slay all day. And somebody wanted to out some kind of information, but like I said, that information they outed was a lie. And they were in denial that why they're going through a towers because they rejected, you know, a good person. This is friends, family, acquaintance. A lot of people refuse to publicly support you because of the shit they said about you in the background. This is justice. You don't even gotta say nothing. You just gotta be you, and everything balances itself out. Yeah, look, see? Everything balances itself out. You got a lot of chemistry. You have this vibe. You have this chef kiss kind of energy when people really do, like, you get people to light up around you. Like, you change people's vibes. But people can't handle that sometimes. And they feel like there's not enough space for you. So they try to betray you and backstab you and get other people to gang up against you and make you feel like there's something wrong with you. But there's nothing wrong with you. Honestly, you're a gift to this world. And you've made the right choices. You've read the right people to filth. You've eliminated yourself from people. People think that you're cold as ice. And you're not. It's just you don't deal with no sneaky links. You don't deal with people who backstab you. You have no shame in saying, listen, this is not for me. And I don't associate myself with ego-driven people who try to put other people on blast to make themselves look good. You said what it was. And you could have had a friend, a family member, somebody. Could have even been a mother who wanted somebody to be a fucking a Jezebel or to be with Jezebels. Why? Because then that means they don't grow up, right? And somebody was very intimidated by you. Why? Because of your intuition. You read it to fill. And somebody really thought they can come in with some kind of little peace offer or something, but that's not going to work. You are very emotionally fulfilled. And you're taking this high road. And it's shocking a lot of people. Because people called you like, you know, they slept on you. They said that you were nothing, that you were just a sneaky link and doing shady shit in the background. And really, it was these side pieces, these Jezebels. There's a lot of people who hide things, okay? Hidden lovers. Somebody could have even said that you had a hidden lover. It's shameful. But there's a plot twist, guys. There's a sudden change. Somebody's seeing the truth. They were in denial. Somebody was in denial. A lot of people were in denial. But the tea is being spilt about this imposter. And if somebody thought you were an imposter, you like being put on the spot. You like being questioned. It's the liars who don't. Sneaky link, guys. Somebody was spreading rumors. It was a fraud. It was a phony. They said you were a fraud. You were a phony. And it was only to cause drama because they wanted to be a side piece. So they buttered somebody up. They may even paid somebody off to try to, you know, do this whole mess to you. Maybe even paid somebody, a practitioner or something, to get somebody to hate you or to disrespect you or to leave you on red, I don't know, or for you to ghost somebody. At the end of the day, this imposter is feeling fed the fuck up, very frustrated because you read them to filth. You spill the tea. I told you, you really do read them to filth. Somebody is upset because when you speak, the ancestors listen. You have a lot of passion, and your passion is really annoying somebody. It's 10 of Wands. It's got somebody very burdened because they want to play with fire. They're gonna get burned. And now they're upset because they got burned. They're playing a victim. They want to victimize you. Look, 5 of coins into the 6 of coins. They wanted to put you out. They wanted you to be in this poverty-like energy when you're the one who's the giver. How does that even make sense? It might have been because you were, you know, standing up for that matriarchic energy. So this is a lot of patriotic people who don't want a woman to be above them. emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. It doesn't matter. These people are like, no, we're going to put you down. You don't know a woman has to know their place and shut up and look pretty. And, well, you healed that, you know. No, this is not what's going on. You are the giver. You have helped a lot of people make bank, and then you fell all on your own. That sounds like a boss to me. And somebody wanted to put you on blast. These people don't even know what it is to be a boss. And that's why they were in denial. See, Four of Swords into the Five of Swords. Somebody did want to betray you, win at all costs, but I don't think it's possible. They weren't able to. Four of Swords. Because you heal. You are the healer. Somebody's going to heal from this rock bottom energy, but the reason why they're in this tower right now is because they tried to betray you. There could be 3 or more people that tried to betray you. They knew exactly what they were doing, trying to publicly humiliate you. And then they were in denial for a very long time about their feelings and about what you did for them. Oh my God, you really helped these people. You gave them jobs. You gave them a place to stay. You really helped these people. And did they ever really help you? It doesn't look like it. Looks like they put you in that 5 of Pentacles. Left you right out for a booty call. Ah, that's not consistency, is it? No, that's finesse. Somebody got finessed. An imposter. Sneaky link, you know, a hidden lover. Low-key situationship. Either way, you're slaying this. Oh my God, 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You're slaying because it's the 10 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. This person adores you and probably always will. They will tell all their girlfriends, all their boyfriends, whomever, whatever, flip the roles, about you. Why? Because you gave somebody happiness and you are happy. It's the Ace of Cups, guys. You are happiness. Wow, it's the Knight of Wands into the Queen of Wands. You are powerful, you are beautiful, and you're doing this all by yourself. You didn't need a knight, you became the knight. But somebody is watching you and wants to invest in you, but sees a lot of greedy, selfish, superficial, childish little people wanting to come in and jeopardize your Wheel of Fortune. They do not want to see you happy, but it doesn't matter. That's their karma, to see you happy, because somebody has got some kind of intense passion and something's heating up. There's a lot of people fighting. And there's a lot of people wanting to love on you. And it's the Ace of Coins into the Two of Coins. Didn't I say that? Because you are valuable. And you're single, you're available to date, and you're free from any attachments of the past. You are very independent. So if somebody wants to come in, they're going to have a free mind. They're going to have to get into your mind. Like I said, sapiosexual, right? You may have turned a player into a sapiosexual. You may have a player who everybody wants to like tie down, wanting to tie down with you. That's what it's giving me, guys. I don't know. Somebody wants to come in and then, I don't know, take the high road. They're fucking fed up with being sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's divine timing on the clock there, guys. Let's see what's up with the singleness. Wow, it's the Knight of Coins into the Queen of Coins. Somebody does see you as very patient. And you patiently waited for what was yours. Now, you could be pregnant. You could get pregnant. You could be in childbearing years. So be careful, okay, guys? But you waited for something. It's like you sparked somebody's heart chakra. Activated somebody. They were just a mannequin. A dead figure like that whitewashed tomb I was talking about yesterday. You know, pretty on the outside but dead on the inside. Well, you activated somebody's heart chakra and you have a business maybe. No, it doesn't even have to be a child. It could be a business. But you are a matriarch with that Queen of Pentacles and you're standing on business against some kind of Empress in reverse who is all up in their fucking feelings because somebody has so much love for you, but they're trying to gossip about you. But the truth always prevails. You ain't got nothing to prove and somebody is putting this gossip, like saying what the gossip is and what it is not. Like somebody's telling the truth. Yeah, and it's a Queen of Swords into the King of Swords. Somebody wants to protect you. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but you don't see that Queen of Swords in there, do you? No, because the Queen of Swords is behind this tree chilling and relaxing. That's you, my beautiful collective. The star, right? And you got 10,000 ancestors protecting you behind this person, this new energy who is coming in to protect you. Surprise! You are about to link up with somebody who everybody wants. And wow, the Hangman into the Death. And it's because you ended something. You had a major transformation. A lot of people are having an ending. Whoever's been hanging around, watching you, spying on you, trying to get your wheel of fortune, trying to manipulate a situation, well, they are getting burnt up. A lot of people are going into purgatory here on the 3D, okay? They're really wrestling in their own demons right now because they have to face them. Heaven and hell is here on earth, guys. So what are you going to make life? What are you going to do with your life? We have the same 24 hours, guys. Can't be buttering people up and thinking you can go around sneaking around and lying. Eventually, you're going to get fed up. Eventually, you're going to get sick and tired. And you're going to get sick and tired of fucking trying to remember your lies. And like I said, liars hate being questioned because they don't remember what the fuck they lied about. See? The ear chakra. So this is the clairs. So clairsentient, claircognitive, you know, all the clairs, okay? So it says, notice messages that appear as sounds, music, words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are answers to your prayer. So you are very, very intuitive and you ask for answers. You may not have gotten all the answers that you seek, but you've seen the picture. You've seen it. You put the pieces together. And you said, okay, listen, this is not for me. I'm going to walk away. Heart of the deck. And you activated your heart chakra. Fuck, you activated a lot of people's heart chakra. Like I said, you are that matriarch. You're getting people out of that patriotic system to really start healing yourself. And it's all about love. Or else you have a tower. Whatever's built on faulty foundation never crumbles. Like today, I was at the place, like the hospital. And there's this dude give me complete stink face instead of saying hi. You know, I know, like, relax, fuck, mister. He's on my community radio station, you know, and so he thinks it's all top shit. And I've had to interact with some people who think they're top shit and give me stink face because I'm so polite. But they could never, ever say anything to my face. Instead, they just give me stink face. It's like, what's the matter? Your bottom lip must smell gross the way you be looking. Like, put the heart chakra. You're activating people's heart chakras and they don't like it. They don't like it. A lot of people are very arrogant because they portray themselves as one way when really they're not that way. So when they see you, all you are a mirror to them, right? And they can't stand it because you're everything that they wish to be. It says the answers that you seek are in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Bottom of the deck is the base chakra. Somebody tried to fuck with your base chakra. Tried to fuck with, like, your root, okay? Maybe somebody was a root worker. Maybe somebody even, like I said, hired a practitioner to fuck with your root chakra so that this way it would fuck with your money and your sex drive and everything. Like, but you are very much grounded deep into the earth. You are planted deep into Mother Earth. It says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. You see what I mean? You are the prize. A lot of people really underestimated you. They slept on you. But why would so many people be hating on you when you're just being? It's because you are something. So many people tried to gang up on you. So many people against one person. You may have been laying there for a little while, but you weren't dead. You were just recharging for the big war. And while you defeated that war, you came out the victor as people are on their knees begging for forgiveness from the matriarch. The patriarchs are on their ass in this ego, curled up in a ball, wishing they didn't fuck with you. So, let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, guys. Because you got people shook. Especially this imposter, because you read them to filth. You're reading all the imposters to filth. And number 24 is our last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. And that's the heart chakra 6. Like I said, you have activated that heart chakra and you have activated a lot of others. And this is your legacy, guys. People can't stand you, but they can't stop thinking of you either. They're always going to remember you. You got that energy that all people will always remember. It says home is the kingdom. Number 24, stability and action. The house in the distance represents stability, but you're looking for a new challenge, a sense of freedom. You need to spread your wings and allow you to take you wherever you need to go at this time. You are in a privileged position of having things open to you, but you must now take action rather than dreaming what might be. It is easy to let life pass you by, but life is for the living to the fullest, and situation can change for the better or worse in a heartbeat. So now is the time to embrace the moment. Know that you have this support behind you to change your path if you choose. It is only you stopping you from moving on. There is a feeling of being stuck in limbo. Change your vibration by acting soon. Didn't I say a lot of people are stuck in that purgatory energy? Yeah, but you can change the vibrations and you can get out of that. It's just about practicing gratitude, guys. Sagittarius. So somebody may, I don't know, need to practice gratitude a little bit more. Maybe a Sagittarius was a ringleader in something. Ancestors, I just want one closing message to my beautiful starseed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. What's the last closing message? My beautiful ancestors, please. What's the last closing message? Thank you. And it says Earth School. Okay, this is Earth School, guys. Life lessons, soul growth, studying, and higher learning. So everybody's learning something, guys. Earth School. It says planet Earth is a great initiation for a soul, and life lessons are the curriculum of which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering the Earth is a planet of polarities, helping with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you are going through a difficult time, you are being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at the difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as an opportunity for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is the most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study and growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to grow and learn? So, you grew, you learned. It's got a lot of people shook. Why? Because they slept on you. It says, look, but you're very close to achieving your goals, my beautiful collective. So, embrace the flow of life, Gemini, okay? So, you could be a twin, like the Gemini, right? Somebody could be very two-faced, though. You got to be careful, okay? You're achieving your goals. It's all coming together. Look, wow, because you're the Phoenix. Last closing message from the Animal Oracle deck. It's the Phoenix, guys. I don't make this up. It's from the Spirit Animal, and it's the Phoenix. This is you, my beautiful collective. Freedom from suffering and past karma. Reincarnation. The Phoenix represents transformation from our past. It doesn't mean running from it or denying it or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described to yogas as burning of impurities through practice and dedication. Tapping in. These essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have suffered too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide that living consistently instead of being driven, living consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and adversities. At the very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us to burn through our baggages. We no longer run from who we are and what has happened to us, what we have done, and the stuckness and the dead weight fall into ashes, and the lightness, clarity emerges. As a stagnancy continues and smolders, the Phoenix lifts our spirit up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eyes that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign of the fire transformation is upon your wings. The phoenix is the first chakra, which is the root chakra, guys. This is why people can't fuck with your root chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in our first chakra. This eastern center is called the root. The ancient phoenix begins here, and as entanglement of the karma is slowly burning, it rises from ashes towards the navel center again and again. It makes this journey from the first to the third, purifying our essence, freeing us from our past. You have cleared all the karmic debts, guys. And somebody is coming towards you who has went through hell in a handbasket and has cleared their debts. No karma. You have somebody coming knocking at your door who has no karma to put on you and who has done you some kind of injustice, okay? Now listen. You are this phoenix, and you lit somebody's heart chakra right the fuck up. And they're tapping into clairs. And their base is lit. Look, and their crown. Wow. I don't make it up, guys. This is pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent to answer your prayers. And the last one is law of attraction, guys. It says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are not changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's all about integrity, guys. It says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. I love you guys. Mwah! Have a beautiful night. Stay blessed. And don't forget to shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon healing light surrounding you. There's nothing there, guys. Have a beautiful night, day, whenever you're watching me. I love you guys. And I'll see you when I see you.